In a galaxy teetering on the edge of a cosmic conflict, Lieutenant Kane Wilder, a seasoned human soldier known for his loyalty and unyielding sense of duty, is assigned a reconnaissance mission to a distant, mysterious world named Arendara. Covered in emerald jungles and bioluminescent flora, Arendara is home to the Thalare, a race of ethereal, green-skinned beings fiercely dedicated to their homeland. For generations, the Thalare have resisted humanity's efforts to mine their planet's rare resources, leading to a cold but tense standoff. Now, as humanity's resources dwindle, whispers of an invasion grow louder, and Kane's mission is to gather crucial intelligence that could tip the balance in his people's favor. However, on his journey, disaster strikes. A hidden force disrupts Kane's craft, sending him crashing deep into the heart of Thalare territory. Wounded and disoriented, he crawls from the wreckage into a world brimming with towering trees that pulse with an inner glow, rivers that shimmer with silver light, and creatures that glide through the air on transparent wings. Kane stumbles through the lush underbrush, barely able to stand, until he collapses at the edge of a crystalline lake, surrounded by towering flowers and vines that seem almost sentient, stretching curiously toward him. His vision fades as darkness engulfs him. When he awakens, he finds himself lying on soft moss, bathed in dappled sunlight filtering through the high, glowing canopy. His wounds have been tended to with care, bound in delicate, green leaves that emit a faint warmth. Standing over him is a striking figure, Princess Alara, the renowned and revered daughter of the Thalare High Council. Alara's skin is a deep shade of green, shimmering slightly as if dusted with fine stardust, and her hair flows like liquid silver, adorned with tiny, iridescent crystals. Her eyes, an intense violet, seem to hold the secrets of the cosmos, and her expression is one of guarded curiosity mixed with steely resolve. Alara had been patrolling near the crash site when she sensed the alien presence. The Thalare are deeply connected to Arendara's natural forces, and she had felt the disturbance in the planet's harmony when Kane arrived. Though her instincts urged her to treat him as a threat, something in his weakened state stirred her compassion. Despite her loyalty to her people and the knowledge that her actions could be seen as betrayal, she chose to save him, bringing him to a secluded glade where no one would find him. As Kane regains his strength, he and Alara begin to interact cautiously, hindered by their language barrier and centuries of mutual suspicion. Using gestures and the few words they can translate, Alara explains that she is a Thalare princess and that, by aiding him, she has broken a sacred vow. Her people would see her kindness as a grave betrayal, punishable by exile or worse. She speaks of her ancestors, who once welcomed outsiders until betrayal drove them to isolation. Kane listens, humbled by her strength and vulnerability, feeling the weight of his mission fade as he becomes absorbed in her tales of a world unlike any he's ever known. In the days that follow, as Alara continues to hide Kane from her people, they form a fragile bond, each one slowly breaking through the other's defenses. Kane, who once saw the Thalare as obstacles to humanity's progress, now sees them as people bound to their home, protectors of a delicate ecosystem unlike anything he's encountered. Alara, too, sees beyond Kane's uniform and weapons, perceiving a man shaped by duty and hardship, but capable of compassion and respect. She shares with him the legends of her people, stories of harmony with Arendara's living forests and sacred rivers. She reveals the profound connection the Thalare have with their world, a relationship of mutual respect and protection, where even their songs are sung in harmony with the natural rhythms of the planet. During these quiet hours, Kane's admiration for Alara grows. He finds himself drawn to her strength, her wisdom, and the way she moves with grace among her homeland's flora and fauna. In turn, Alara feels herself captivated by Kane's courage and resilience, qualities she's only ever seen as threats but now sees in a new light. Their closeness soon transforms into a love neither can deny, even though both know it is forbidden. They are, by all definitions, enemies, and yet, in the stolen moments of laughter and whispers beneath the alien stars, they find peace. but peace is fleeting. Cain learns through his communicator that a human fleet is on its way, ready to attack if the Thalarae do not yield. With their people on the brink of war, Cain and Alara face an impossible choice: return to their lives of loyalty and duty, each fighting on opposite sides of an impending battle, or risk everything to be together and try to bridge the divide between their civilizations. Alara brings Cain before the Thalarae Council, a desperate attempt to reason with her elders and prevent a war that would devastate both their people. In an impassioned plea, she speaks of their love, of the truths Cain has learned about their world, and of the potential for peace. But the council is divided. Some see Alara's actions as treason, an unforgivable breach of trust, while others see a glimmer of hope in the bond she and Cain share. With tensions mounting and the human fleet descending, Cain and Alara's love becomes a rallying cry for those who yearn for peace. Against all odds, they rally allies within both camps, Thalarae warriors who have suffered from endless skirmishes and human soldiers weary of the long standoff. Together, they orchestrate a last-ditch effort to stop the impending conflict, using their love as proof that the rift between their people can be healed. But the outcome remains uncertain, and both Cain and Alara know that their love may not be enough to sway those who cling to hatred and fear. As the first shots are fired and the battle ignites, they stand together, hand in hand, ready to fight not only for their love but for a future where their people can coexist. In the end, whether they succeed or perish, their love will leave an indelible mark on both worlds, a testament to what can be achieved when two souls defy the stars themselves to forge a bond that transcends war, fear, and the boundaries of space.